Hey, it's Grizz here, 6 Gear Motorcycles. Let's get part 2 of the tank build going. Let's get this baby a new tank. Let's continue where I finished off. Right, so let's get this bad boy started. I'm using one of these large kits, fiberglass kits. Inside the kit you get a tin of resin. You get like 500ml of resin. You get 1 pack of hardener. Don't know how much is in there. You get a couple of sticks so you can eat a Chinese meal with it. Something like that. You get a brush for applying it and a little pot, which for me is just too small. That actually even looks big on the camera. That is way too small. You also get some gloves, but I prefer, I mean these are okay, they're alright, there's nothing really wrong with them, do the job, they protect your hands. Strongly recommend wearing gloves, so if you haven't got anything else, do wear those. But I've got a box of my own gloves, I'm going to use these. Just prefer getting a bit of latex on, really, to be quite honest with you. No other reason than that. What other things do you need before you get started? I thoroughly recommend cutting up your fiberglass sheets to the shape that you want them, because basically what's going to happen when you start, when you make the resin up, it's going to set really quick. So you need to kind of try and prepare as much as you can, get everything prepared. So basically when you start laying up the fiberglass and the resin, is going to be quicker basically, and you're not going to end up having your resin harden on you before you're ready. So anyway, right, those are my bits of fiberglass ready to go. The resin, oh, also what you may have is some cellulose thinners. This will clean your brush up after you've finished. I am using a pre-used brush, but you may want to I probably recommend really that you use a new brush. It's a bit dyed, this one, excuse me, from when I painted the walls, but it's pretty clean. Shouldn't really affect the resin, but I do really recommend that you use a fresh brush, yeah, clean brush. So anyway, resin, open the resin up, pull out the little tab, which is really hard to do with gloves on, and it just, there we go, got it off. Right, so put that down, pour your resin in. I'm going to use like half of this and half of the hardener. It's like treacle syrup, look at it. Oh, look at that, it's like gorgeous. Right, so that's that in. It stinks as well, okay? So something I also recommend is that you have a well ventilated room. I've got the garage door open. I might have to open the other door in a minute. But anyway, so now I want to get out half of this resin as well. Make sure it's nice and mixed up before you start to use it, because it can separate and go a bit kind of oily, the hardener. So just give it a little mix, break off the tab on the top, hey voila, and empty out roughly half, because I've just used half of that stuff. I think you're meant to use something like a 5 centimeter line of this stuff to 20 mils of that, but I'm just going to use a rough guide. Because I'm just that kind of person, you know. Right, so mix it up, use one of the sticks. Jesus, say my battery's low already. Oh no, don't do that. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna have to pause this. Jeez, no, don't do that to me. Right, I'm gonna have to pause it, change my battery quickly. Okay. Right, would you believe that? What are the odds of my battery running out? I need to get some new batteries. So right, let's mix this up quickly before it all buggers up. So you mix it up, get it nicely mixed. Yeah, so it's all kind of mixed up. The hardener's mixed with the resin. Now you need to be quick now. This is all about speed now, and you're going to see me at my quickest. Right, let's put that down on there like so. Get your brush, get the fiberglass, which is here, and I'm going to paint on some fiberglass resin like so. Yeah, and I don't have to go crazy here. I'm not looking for an amazing finish. Get that on in place, and then I'll brush on some more resin basically. Sorry, I've got no taffy at the moment. Taffy is otherwise occupied right now, so I keep trying to find the right time to do this for us both, but it is getting increasingly hard due to work commitments. So I've just decided to come out here because I don't like leaving you guys hanging. So let's get this nice and wet. Geez, is that my... Now is my shopping delivery. It's my delivery. It's my Asda delivery. I think it is. It's not on, guys. This isn't funny. I'm not having any luck here. I just started this. Now I've got Asda making a delivery. Hold on. I'm just going to get this wet. Oh. This is rubbish. I'm going to have to go, guys. Sorry, I'm going to have to come back to you. I'm going to waste all this resin now. It's not acceptable. The delivery wasn't even due. Yeah. It's like another half an hour or more till it's due. They came early. I've got right mind to tell them to bugger off. Maybe I heard something. Maybe it's not them. Right, so there you go. That is one piece on. You've got to get it kind of wet, and the wetter it gets with the resin, the more you brush it, the more it will take the shape that you want it in its final kind of resting place. So that is cool. That's one piece on. Let's get another piece. Resin is staying good. I hope this is all in focus. So now let's get this on the right way. That doesn't look like... Maybe it is. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so push it on in the place you want it. Like so. This is far. I need two pairs of hands really doing this. But anyway, you get the idea. Get some more resin on. Get the new piece. Paint it on. Like so. So it's just nothing really difficult, to be honest with you. Speed is of the essence, to be honest, because I think once it's mixed up, this resin, it's got about 20 minutes before it starts going hard. So yeah, you need to get the resin on quick. So basically just keep applying the resin and get the fiberglass material nice and wet. And with this sellotape, it won't stick to the sellotape. It sounds like it wasn't Asda, so I'm in luck. That's not our dog barking. There you go. You can get a bit of an idea at the start of where I'm going, but I'm going to fill these areas out with the second skin, but I'm not going to have it full of fiberglass because it would just be too heavy. So anyway, next bit already pre-cut. Take it over, lay it on the bike, on the tank. Let's put that on there so if I don't drop it, hit it off or some stupid shit like I do. It's getting thick quick, so let's get it on. My brush is going hard. This is getting fun. This is slightly better. Right, what isn't better is this. Look, it's set hard, and once it's set, it's kind of set, so I'll have to cut some of that away, I guess. So that's this is going quite nicely now. I appear to be not using too much hardener. Cool. Liking it. Taking some shape. This is like been in here for like an hour. This is like an hour's work now so far. So I've done the sides through here, done the back, put too much hardener in here and it all bubbled out. Made up some more, done this side. It's a bit drippy here and there. That's not a problem though, not worried about that. Done this band over here. Now I need to do these areas here. I'm actually feeling quite excited because I just need to get this inside kind of skin done, and then I can start putting the Oasis block on and actually getting the shape I want. It was stuck. Right, this is starting to turn, so let's see if I can get this on a bit, use up what's left because I don't want to waste it. So I'll get this on, get it all wet, and I'll give you a walk around of the final kind of wetted up tank. Right, so I've tied it up, and I'll give you a little walk around. And here is the tank as it is at the moment. What do you think? Kind of getting there. Not bad for the first go. For some time, a few bubbles, a few air bubbles, and need to sort this bump out more so than anything. But I'll sort it out, no biggie. Cut it out and add a new piece. But kind of gives you a rough idea on the first stage of this shape. So that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Much more to come yet. Please stay tuned and subscribe to support the channel.